Hey guys, BAKD here. Today we're just going to go over the ship rental project. It's not exactly what we were imagining, but this event goes from January 12th to February 15th. So you have plenty of time to complete this. You do get Splendid coupons that you can use in the Splendid store, along with a little bit of ISK, which doesn't hurt. To kind of sum this up, you get different barring groups, which the 2 hour, 10 hour, I think there is a few others. Let's see. So 2, 5, 10, and 20 hours is how long they hold your ship. I would definitely use ships that you are not actively flying. Some ships, like the Growth Fund, not the Growth Fund, the Omega Deal ones, like the Praxis and the Gnosis and the other one before that, are great ships to lend out because they suck and they don't need to be built for you to loan them out. That will take up 3 slots, and then the rest of the slots you will fill in with ships that you're not using, but we'll go over that in just a second. We do have 15 hours until a free reset, or you can click reset here. If you click this airport investor thing, you can read through this. You get specific titles. I'm not sure how high the titles go, if it's just 1 rank or 2 or 3. But if I invest 150 hours, I get a honorary medal and I get a higher tier and title. Skill point rewards will be issued from the Interbus after promotion. You get better rental missions while being less difficult. Oh, here they are. So there's 1, 2, 3, up to 600 hours. You get 50,000 skill points, and of course a lot easier missions. So you can kind of see how much investment you got to put in this to get ranked up. But in the long term, it is free ISK, and Splendid coupons can be used for pretty cool things like nanocores. But the Splendid universe here, go to the mall. You will get these coupons in other ways as well. But you have permanent skins here. Some nanocore boxes, which this is the best bang for the buck. Which it doesn't give too much, but these triangular things are very hard to get, so it might be a good source of farming free triangular structures. I don't see the percentages on how much these drop, so I'm not sure if it's an actively good way to invest in those. One good thing, you can get this up to 50 times, is the 5,000 skill points. And if you see, yeah, so you get 100, 250,000 skill points for 50,000 Splendid coupons, which isn't that bad at all. I'd probably invest in that just for the heck of it. They have a big selection of nanocores here. These are mid-grade nanocores, I'd say. I went through just about all of them, and they're not the best, and they're not the worst. On a few of them, like the frigate one, you can see on the 4th tier, I think, 5th tier, which not many people even get to just because how stupidly expensive they are. They have the Activate Sun Chaser on frigates, which the Sun Chaser is completely worthless, but they have a few cool things. You can kind of change your missiles damage a little bit. You can do kinetic. The other cool one I saw was a cruiser, and they do a web of fire range, giving you a little bit extra range. You can do disruptor range or web of fire range there, and that's actually fairly good. You can get a predator web to 16 or 17 kilometers maxed out. Down towards here, they have more web range, but who gets that high on a nanocore nowadays? And last but not least, on the industrial ships, they added on only the 3rd tier warp stabs. So that's pretty cool for most mining barges. But yeah, that's really all I picked out of those cores that are halfway decent. But what you guys probably all been waiting for, let's go back to our ship rental project. How we set this up is I would typically do the 20 hours, which requires 5 ships. I don't have the free battleship, so I can't really use that, but I need a T10 ship or above. Now, let's see. I have a T10 Coveter that I'm not using. I'm not going to use my APOC Striker, so that's a check mark. I did satisfy the team there. The higher satisfaction rating, the better reward you get. T9, the Defender, and I honestly don't think it matters which type of ship, or even if they're fit, to be honest. So that's a T9. I want a battleship. Oh, 2 battleships there, which I do not have. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give him a Sundaesis and a Xanyu. My rating is pretty low. I need a T9 ship now. Let's see, I don't want to use my Oracle. Darn, I really don't have the ships on this account to do it, so I'll just slap my Gnosis in there. My satisfaction rating is fairly low. Of course, the higher ranks, the easier these will be, but just getting the next rank is really what you want to do. You want to get that 150 hours or whatever it said. But you just do confirm there. You see for 20 hours, I'm going to get 18 or 1.8 million ISK on each tier. I think this is like 5 hours, 15, or 5, 10, 15 hours, and 20. So if you don't make it to the end, which you really just want the Splendid tickets, you can recall this and claim your rewards as you go. So if you need your ship back, you still will get a little bit of rewards. It won't exit all out completely. You can check which ships you have lent, and they will go into a special hangar that you will see in your station, which it doesn't really matter. But it just shows you kind of which ships are lent out. You just claim the rewards, you get your tickets, and progress from there. Alright, that's really all I have for you. If you do have those battleships, use those, and really anything that you're not using is good. You can overnight do the 10-hour ones when you are sleeping. You can put your big dog ships in there just to get that ISK over 10 hours. Wake up in the morning, get your ship back, and claim some rewards. Alright guys, hopefully that answered some of your guys' questions, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.